Cops are... Oh, what's going on here, bro? We're gonna play it by ear here, but this might turn into a crazy situation. Someone just charged straight through this thing. Looks like there's no... If someone recently busted this window, they got up in there. Cops are pulled over right here. Looks like this one got hit. How are we doing, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another beautiful day in Los Angeles on the Surron. Summer is rapidly approaching, and that means it's gonna get a little bit more hectic out here in the streets of LA, and I will be right here to cover it and see what goes on this bad boy right here. We are gearing up to launch the next giveaway. Once again, congratulations to Eric. He won the Ultra B, if you haven't seen. Talked about that in the previous video. Within the next week or two, we are going to launch the next giveaway. You can see details about that first on hicksfam.com, and I promise a lot of you guys are going to be interested in this one. It's we're going much bigger than we did for the first one, and we're going to keep up in the ante. So that's that. Stay tuned for more information about that. Second, I've been live streaming very consistently on my Twitch channel. That's the first link in the description. Yesterday we did an IRL stream on the Surron. That was interesting to say the least. It was fun though. We're going to be doing a lot more fun stuff, more IRL, and I'm also just there most mornings around 7-8 a.m. So first link in the description is where you can find my Twitch, or the top comment. I have it pinned. Other than that, there's a helicopter that's been floating in the air for about 45 minutes. We're going to go over there, check that out first, and do a long, lengthy ride out here in Los Angeles, California. We got plenty of sunlight. 5:30 p.m. on the dot, about 74 degrees, a little breezy. Perfect conditions for a ride. So without further ado, let's hit it. All right, folks, starting off over here on Fig northbound. Part of me wants to go check out what's going on with the helicopter. Oh, starting off today, actually going the way that we usually go when we finish the video. We're going northbound on Fig. Oh, I smell something burning, actually. If we can look around and see it. I mean, that's like the most common thing to have happen out here in LA is smell something burning. So it's like a 50-50 chance if you can even figure out what's on fire at any time when you smell the burning. Main priority today, not get hit by a car as always. That's pretty much it. The biggest danger anytime I'm out here riding is the cars. So there is a few helicopters up above right here. There's one right there. I'm gonna punch in. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can't tell if that's a news or LAPD helicopter, but it doesn't really seem like there's anything going on in the city. That's kind of above the LA Football Club Stadium. So we're kind of gonna head that way and check it out, kind of, sorta. I mean, it's right here. So, you know, it's kind of like, why not? Also give us an opportunity to hit this alley that I never hit because it is usually paved with glass. Today's no different. Praying to the flat tire gods that we don't get a flat. Last time we came out and rode around these parts, hey man, how you doing? Last time we came and rode around these parts, we got a flat. So we're gonna do our best to not get a flat today. As simple as that. Live and live on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. We're getting pretty consistent, nice weather lately, which I am very excited about. Nothing gets me going like some good weather. Okay, so that helicopter is directly above this way. It kind of looks like, I don't really know exactly what it's hovering over. I don't think it's hovering over anything in particular actually, but this is okay because I was kind of planning on going this way anyway. There's not much in between here and whatever that helicopter is doing. It could also be like a movie helicopter, or something you see often when you live in downtown LA. Is these helicopters with cameras, big cameras attached to the front of them, and they're just flying around getting like B-roll for upcoming movies, stuff like that. So it could be part of a movie production. I don't really know exactly what. As far as I can see on the news apps that I have, the breaking news apps, the main one I use is LAIT 911. If you live in LA, probably the best app you can have on your phone. It's almost a necessity. Beyond that, there's Citizens, which is pretty hit or miss. It's kind of like based off of reports of people that see stuff around. So, you know, between those two, you can kind of get a good idea what's going on, and I didn't see anything. We're actually going to stop right here so I can get a punch in on my phone. This looks like the first thing that I was talking about. Can you see that helicopter has something in front of it? That's a camera. So I mean, the news helicopters have those cameras too, but there doesn't seem to be any news around here, so I'm assuming it's just like some type of movie related thing. It gives us an excuse to go this way for a bit. It's already going away too, so I don't know. That's a mattress. Okay, well, I've learned that if you see a mattress on the street in LA, that is most likely a bed bug infested mattress. From what I can usually guess, the only reason you see mattresses out here on the street is because they have bed bugs, and that is something that is pretty common in LA, is for a mattress to get bed bugs. Anyways, here we are. We're on Vermont and King Boulevard. Really nice part of LA. There's a couple alleys around here we can start checking out, go southbound down. No real agenda today. Of course, we're just outside getting some sunlight because it's a beautiful day. I do see a LAPD helicopter flying awfully low that way, and apparently there was something that required a bunch of squad cars going down Fig earlier, but from what I can see here, I can't tell if that chopper's going in a circle. Let's sit for a second and see if it's coming back. No, it doesn't appear to be doing circles. I think it's just flying low over that general area. So from here, we're gonna go ahead and hit this alley I saw right here. They got the BJ clothes. Anyone remember these? I used to go to those to buy my Dickies back when I was in school. Some big taggers right here. We're just gonna go ahead and move smoothly through these neighborhoods right here. Not too much that we have to stop for out here. We're just gonna be keeping it moving as we always do. Got to skirt through some of these alleys. This is the quickest way to get southbound in some of these neighborhoods, unless you want to risk your life in the neighborhood streets. And I do mean risk your life. There was a super viral clip that we recently watched on Twitch where there's a guy doing a newscast, and on live TV a car gets in a hit and run accident, spins around, and then leaves the scene live. So that is a pretty consistent theme out here, is if you get hit by a car, you're probably going to get hit and ran. You know, the car's probably going to spin its tires around and turn around and leave. That is not uncommon at all. And also, we are at a dead end. Yeah, this is a dead end. It's been a minute since we ran into a dead end out here. Oh, nothing we got any business doing, so let's go ahead and turn right back around. We're going to pop out and hit this main street, Vermont, and go southbound on Vermont for a hot second. Vermont runs all the way through South Central, but once you start going a little further south, the street widens up a lot, and you know, there's some pretty dangerous neighborhoods down there, but we don't really intend on going all the way southbound that far today. There's a lot of cool neighborhoods around here. We're pretty close to USC still, and it's ironic that one of the most expensive schools in America is about a mile away from the trenches. The straight up deep trenches in LA. Oh, you got a nice dog. Gotta really keep your eyes peeled riding around here. Look at this. Dang. Oh wow, see, look, about to run that stop sign. Look at this. Someone ran straight through the fence. Okay, there's a LAPD. What's going on? Looks like he's pulling up to something going on nearby. Definitely flying low. Look, someone just charged straight through this thing. This must have really recently happened, because looks like there's no effort to repair this. Look, there's undercarriage of a car still here. Someone recently ran into this, probably backed up and just took off. Crazy. All right, off we go. Anyways, that may have recently happened. It's hard to tell, because that was all like a fresh scene, it looked like, honestly. I mean, I don't know. Easily could have been today. The way things happen in LA, there's a million things happening every minute out here. So yeah, we're now on Hoover, where there was recently a fatal hit and run, so we're not going to be sticking around down here too long. Let's go ahead and keep going southbound. Hoover is not a street that you want to commute on ever. Pretty much. It's a very it's pretty much a racetrack, is a better way I'd put it. It's yeah, people tend to go really fast down here, to say the least. Yeah. No, it wasn't long. We were all the way down on the other end of town by 100th Street is where we started a few videos ago. And once you get in the flow of traffic here, you kind of got to pin it. So there's that 280Z that we saw last time we came out here. We never gone down through, we were like, these parts kind of around here. So that's a little bit more of the goal today, is go a little bit further eastbound on some of these South Central roads that we rarely check out. And it's getting close to rush hour. It's difficult for me to come out here at the perfect time. This is pretty close to it, honestly, as far as the lighting, because the lighting is perfect for the GoPro and the temperature is good to ride in, but the traffic, boy, does it make it sketchy. You know? Hey. He was on a sick e-bike. I don't really know what that was, but it had some cool looking suspension. Anyways, we're making moves. We're back on Vermont. That's the street we were just at. We're gonna try and maneuver our best around here and just keep it moving. Just keep it moving, folks. That is the goal always. To try and prevent slowing down and stopping. My allergies have been going crazy this year, man. This is probably the worst year I've ever had in terms of allergies. They've just been, what is going on here? Oh, it's a yard sale. I was about to say, they just got stuff hanging from this is hanging in midair. Actually kind of sick. This is kind of ominous. This is, looks like paint splattered on there, but it looks like something else. Anyways, keeping up with our theme. Oh, they got a yard sale. Hey, free couch. There goes that Subaru. Oh, they got two Subarus. Got to be the same owner. Keeping up with our theme of moving. Moving as fast as possible, as much as we can. We're bouncing back and forth right now for a sec between Hoover and Vermont. Ultimately, we're going to end up going, we're not going to run that light. That's what we're not going to do. ultimately we're gonna end up going a little further west than we usually do. One of these rides I want to make it over to SoFi Stadium. I feel like that'd be cool. That's dang near by the airport though. I feel like my Surron will just barely have enough juice to get there and back, so it kind of be like, it'd be like a targeted destination, if that makes any sense. Like somewhere we're going particularly, and then from there we kind of, you know, like double line back straight kind of the same way we got there, in order to make sure that we don't you know, have our bike die on us, which is unfortunately the one pitfall of these amazing electric bikes. Everything about them is great. They're quiet. You can ride them anywhere you want almost. Never really have any problems anywhere, except you can run out of battery. That's a thing that can happen. There's another Sicky bike. That thing's cool. Dude, there's so many nice e-bikes out here today. What's going on? E-bikes are picking up in South Central, man. You love to see it. You really do. Yep. All right, cool. Well, we're on 50th Street. We're going to keep going south for a little bit. Yep, we're just cruising along right now. We're going to make a big turnaround eventually, but we're taking a different route. I just want to see some different stuff today, so that's kind of the goal. Big tagging right here. Look at that. Nothing out of the ordinary out here, though. You know, it's just what you see as you cruise around. This street is very empty. Very empty. Let's check it out. I gotta start. Oh, we got an alley. Hold on. Skirt. Abort mission. This is kind of a crazy one too. It's like oh, I see a dog actually. Never mind. Yeah, that dog will be chasing us. I can't tell if that ends out in another street, but we're gonna go ahead and pass on it, unfortunately. I'm very picky about my alleys nowadays, folks. It is what it is. It is what it is. I just am. That's the only way to put it. Oh yeah, it goes to the other side of an abandoned house. I wonder if that dog even has an owner, man. He's just kind of out and about. That is kind of sad. Let's check it out from the other side. Huh, well, that's how it looks from this way. And then on the other way, it is gated. Nothing really much for us to see back there anyway. The only benefit would be to go through the alley. And then once you're on the other side, well, then you're on the other side. All right, well, southbound we go then. Oh, what is that? That is glass. Maybe, I don't even know, but it looks gross. We're gonna try to avoid it either way. Neighborhood surfing out here. Descending streets, descending southbound, but ascending in number. So right now we're on 54th. We're ultimately gonna get around like, I don't know, 70th, 80th, somewhere around there. And then we're gonna go west for a bit, and then we're gonna turn around. That is the goal. I wanna see what's going on across the street, if that's possible, with all this traffic. Oh, I got another Lambo. That's a theme out here. That's like the third Lambo we've seen, just sitting around. I smell sage. You guys know that really strong smell of sage? Yeah, I smell it right now. Ugh, or something. I don't even know what I'm smelling. I'm just gonna not breathe. Bunch of trash right here. Dream Kids Dental. The irony of that juxtaposition. That's just, I mean, oh, you can't even make it up out here, folks. You really can't. Another day in South Central. We are stopped. This is kind of a place where we have to stop too, so we're just gonna surf around a bit so we're not sitting still too much. That's one thing you don't want to be doing out here, is sitting still in any way, shape, or form. So let's go ahead and zigzag a little bit. We're gonna keep going southbound right here in Vermont. That's the goal, on 54th Street. Yep, let's go. Dude, this bike does have the uncanny ability to ride over just about anything. As long as you're prepared for it in some sense, the odds are you will make it past it or over it. I just heard tires screeching. What the hell was that? That didn't sound good. This is all new areas for us though, folks, so we're gonna go ahead and keep going south. We got dual palm trees to the right. Those do look nice. Yep, those do look nice. Maybe we'll keep going around until we find another one of those, but for now, southbound it is. I would like to get off of Vermont. It's a little too hot right now. It's a little too much of a main street. We may cut back over to Hoover. We're just we're playing the traffic game right now. Honestly, the traffic is so outrageous already at this time that that's the main thing you kind of have to battle, is just going back and forth with cars. That's a big truck. Alrighty. That RV looks like it's been parked there forever. The bank probably just gave up on trying to get him to leave. They said, you know what, man? Just park up. It's fine. You're gonna be back anyway. Only so much you can do. This is it. A Pollo Loco drive-thru. Pretty much the last place anyone wants to be, because people will run you over to get their old Pollo Loco. Simply put. I think we could cross right here. Yeah, we can. We're on Slauson, so we could. I think this might be a good opportunity to cut up Slauson. Yeah, I wanted to curve it, but there's kind of a lot of people out here. catching the Metro. LA Metro is probably in its worst state of all time right now. It has never been worse, I feel like, than it has been lately. There's people that are, for some reason, like vocal about that Metro is not that bad. They're like, yeah, take it all the time. Okay, cool, you know, that's fine. It works for you, but there's no denying that it is like, it feels like there's a decent chance you could just die on the Metro nowadays, whether you're on the train or the bus. Recently, there was a fatal stabbing on the Metro Red Line. I talked about that in a previous video. The other day, there was a fatal shooting. I got someone behind me. No, I thought I did. Hello. And then, yeah, so there's a fatal shooting. That was a security guard shooting a transient, I think. I don't want to mess that one up, but I'm sure a quick Google search will tell you about the story. But apparently that resulted in a fatality. And then there was this viral video of a girl just starting a fight with the bus operator, who was also a female. Like, she just started teeing up on her. It was just a crazy video. Nobody's safe. I mean, if the bus operator ain't safe, I'm gonna go ahead out on a limb and say you're probably not safe as a passenger either. I don't know. You guys tell me, what do you guys think? What's the Metro like in your area, wherever you live? Is it safe? Is it chill? Do you enjoy taking it? For me, I used to love taking the train. It is relatively convenient. It's not that convenient in LA, but you know, train's a train. But I all but refuse to even consider it nowadays. Not even for content. It's just not even worth it. You know, the likelihood that a completely insane stranger will just like literally attack you for no reason is too high. It's too high. It should not even be a considerable factor, but it is. You know, but it is. Anyways, Yap session continuing. I think we're just gonna head south right here. I think we're still on Hoover. We're gonna head south for a bit. We got a big pink building right there. Love that. We're gonna head south until we hit I don't even know where we're going, but we're gonna go south. Yep, we're on Gage. There you go. I think we may actually, let's hit this cut right here. See if there's anything for us in the neighborhoods back here. There just may be, you never know. Maybe an alley worth checking out. Oh, there's a driveway. Hitting left on Menlo. We end up on the street a lot. It's funny how far north and south it runs, even though it's cut off constantly. Like right now, it dead ends, and it also dead ended behind us. And that puts us right here on Gage. Got a couple options on Gage. If we start going west, then it starts getting real nice. It starts getting better, of course. The further west you go, closer to the beach, things tend to get nicer in LA. Oh God, that's just, that was a poor decision, was chunking that one. Let's see, where to? The last place I want to be is on this street. There's just too much traffic, so let's go ahead and cut around. This is actually a cool looking alley. Is this commercial real estate? It's hard to really tell. They got signs, 6801, no parking. Yeah, don't park there. Suffice to say. Oh, across here is that sick, that's that outdoor grocery store. It's actually sick. So here's that. We passed by here a couple times. It's like a drive-in grocery store. They got a little bit of everything, which is great. Oh, stray dog. Oh, he looks a little frazzled too. I think he has a collar on. Oh, he's trying to hide. Yeah, that's a. Oh, he pulled up on me. He snuck up on me, dude. What a devious dog. Is that the same? No, there's two. I was about to say, how did that dog sneak up on me so clean? There was two of them. I was about to say, how did he manage to do that? Okay, anyways, we're skirting around. We're out here in the streets of South Central, and we're about to go eastbound on 65th for a second. We're just, we're on the move. That's about the only way I can put what's going on. We're on the move. We're getting chased by dogs. We're exploring. We are exploring. We're kind of just hitting zigzags right now. Not much to see in the neighborhoods. We're going to get back up to Fig eventually. I mean, honestly, it's a pretty chill day out here. Fig is right in front of us. Here's the outdoor tool emporium, which we frequent often. You know, we've been here multiple times, and they're shuffling around. Looks like they're trying to avoid the sun, maybe. So yeah, that's how it looks that way. And then it's all the same up here. We're gonna go south on Fig for a hot second and see what is going on down here. Definitely a lot of traffic, that's for sure. And someone's getting a parking ticket, which you know, that sucks for them. Interesting. Out and about, we're going to go left on Denver, go south for a little bit further, trying to avoid all the crazy traffic on Fig. and see what we can do. See what's going on. It's kind of a sleepy day out here, honestly. It's a little less activity than I thought might be going on a random Wednesday as summertime approaches, but you know, just another day in LA. What does this? Help us find missing minor. Complete name Anthony Aguilar Torres. Last seen, doesn't say. Oh, 18 slash, oh, it's all cut off. Have you seen this guy? They're looking for him if you've seen him. All right, well, we're about to start a fig tour, quick fig leg of the journey. We're gonna go south for a little while, see what's going on. That Kendrick, that's like the LA anthem right now. That Kendrick, They Not Like Us. Yeah, that song is, it's everywhere out here right now. It's a very popular LA song, to say the least. I've heard it probably like 10 times in the last 3 days, just being out and about. People playing it loud as possible in their cars, you know. Average LA things. Anyways, you know, we're traveling down Fig. We're just chilling right now. We're gonna try and get a little further down the street here. We're getting caught up by traffic, honestly. It's getting worse and worse by the second, and we're just trying to make it out to somewhere. I don't even know where I'm going right now. I genuinely have no idea. Like, I'm just kind of going south right now. So when I figure it out, folks, I will update you. But as of for right now, yeah, stay tuned. Not much happening. Hit the curb alert. This grass is okay. It's not too sketch to charge through, but I'm just starting to feel loose on my bike. I think it's just this light. Yeah, it's just this light is literally falling off. I keep tightening it and it just keeps loosening. I got to get new bolts for it, I think. If I thought I was not going to see anything interesting today, well, I was wrong once again. Never a dull moment out on Fig. We're kind of deep. We ended up, hey, we got one of these, you know what to do. We ended up much deeper than we expected to be out here today. So I think from here, I meant to go much further, you know, that way today. Basically westbound. I always forget how far that actually is. So we may have to just do that on another day. You know, we may have to do that on a day where we start somewhere else and then come here as the turnaround point. Look at this truck. Holy. Oh, does that sound of the airbags? He has a little tag that says El Jefe. Dude, this thing goes insanely hard. Wow. Yeah, he's killing it. He's killing it. All right, so from here we're gonna go up to Broadway. I love going up Broadway because I feel like I kind of explore a different part of it every time we go check it out. So today's no different. We're gonna go up there, and that's gonna be our route back, as far as I know for now. As you guys know, everything is always subject to change on this channel. I have no particular agenda ever, so just stay tuned. That's the best I can offer you. So yeah, we're right here on Broadway. Very scenic street Broadway is. There's always just, I feel like it's a little bit more visually interesting than Figueroa. Well, that's actually, you know, Figueroa is very visually interesting just for other reasons though. So, you know, like so, we're about to check out this street without dying, going across the street. This street right here that we're about to go down is, it's got a lot going on. That's one way we could put it. It's got a lot of things going on this particular street. We're on 82nd Street, so we ended up going much further than we expected to. I thought I was going to turn around like 70th, maybe 75th, but oh, he's sending it. Yeah, we love that. That's how I gotta do it out here. So we could attempt to traverse this sidewalk, but I don't even think, yeah, fuck it. Just for a hot second. I hear a dog. Yep. Look, someone recently busted this window. They got up in there. That ain't good. Got an open manhole right there. Look at that sign on it. That thing's actually kind of sick. Yep, so that's what's going on right here. Actually, we're gonna U-turn it, because if we keep going down that street, we literally just have to double back and come back the exact same way we're going. So I do want to see this though. Oh, I hear sirens. Oh, it's a, oh God, it's a freaking mattress. I did not see that right there. I saw this open manhole. Look at that. You can get down into the sewer system if you wanted to. Never mind, it's completely clogged with trash. Oh, they're flagging someone down right here. I literally just passed right there. We're not gonna go check that out. We don't need to see what's happening there, but we rode just past there. I don't know. I don't remember seeing anything, but I also wasn't looking. So anyways, northbound on Broadway. We'll eventually scoot back over to Fig, but let's see how this goes for a hot second, you know? More couches. Hi, man. How many couches have we seen today alone? They're everywhere out here. If you need a couch, I hope you got some good reupholstery, because you can always just come get one down here. If I am not mistaken, those are police officers standing outside of a business up ahead. Yeah, the cops are pulled over right here. Looks like this one got hit. That cop got ran into. That's actually kind of wild. Oh, they're outside of some business. We're just gonna scoot past without yep, don't mind me. Looks like they're dealing with something. There's so many chases. Look at that truck. That thing is so sick. LAPD kind of out in force today. Like I said, the closer it gets to summer, the more, you know, active officers you're gonna see out in the streets around here, just on any given afternoon. Because dude, it starts, once it picks up out here, it picks up so fast, so rapidly. Like, it just starts getting so dangerous immediately once it starts getting hot. Once the nights start getting hot, that's when things really start to get a little haywire, you know? I don't really do much night riding, so I will not be around to see the night riding. But you guys can always follow my buddy Jeremy, LAOC TV. He's out at night. I don't know what I'm riding over, but these wires kind of concern me. So we're gonna go ahead and scoot past. Right here, we're gonna make a left, take 76 back to Fig, and then shoot up Fig a little bit, just to keep things fresh. Beautiful afternoon though, perfect weather. We got an alley right here. We've definitely checked these alleys out infinite times. I mean, there's just nothing left for us to see alley-wise in this stretch of town, so what's the point? We got a whole series of riding Surron videos if you guys want to see every specific alley. Trust me, I've gone over most of them. I see like like something's smoking up there. I don't know if it's food or what. There's definitely some type of something smoking up there. It's probably food if I had to guess. That would make the most sense. What are you doing? Gotta be careful right here. I often see people just speeding right through. Oh, nice BMW. People speed right through those intersections back there. Maybe that was one of those heat mirages. You know when you're looking at a distance and it looks like it's like all wavy from the heat? I think that's what I was seeing. I thought I saw smoke, but hey, look, it's a Fast and the Furious Eclipse. Nice. That was pretty spot on to the original. These streets are a little dead today. Either way, we got an agenda. We're gonna go ahead and keep mobbing. Got the nice old school pickups. We want to get back to Broadway. That's kind of the goal right now. Dude, my bike is just jingling, bro. It's just making so many sounds. It doesn't sound good. They don't sound good at all. Oh yeah. I'm gonna keep it 100. This is not really an area that's suited for free riding at all, so we're kind of keeping that to a minimum. There's just too much traffic. We wanted to cut this way, Grand. We want to take Grand northbound right here alongside the 110 north, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. We're gonna pop up this curb though. Don't try that if you're new to ride Surrons too. There's just a clip of some guy trying to stage like some Surron thing, where he flipped this dude off and then a car chases him and he tries to pop up a curb like that and straight up just eats it. Yeah, it's actually kind of a difficult maneuver if you're just learning it, but once you get it down, you got it. I think I spooked him. Sorry, dude. Don't mind me, I'm just cruising. All right, so there's this open lot right here that I always see when I'm doing my rides, and I never really stop here. So let's see if we can get across this street. This is a hectic one to get through. What's actually going on right here? If I remember, this used to be something else. It almost looks like a skate spot. Honestly, that's like the vibe it's kind of giving me. Clearly someone's living there, so we don't want to disturb them. They got power going there too. It's actually nicely routed. That could be a hole. Not right over that. Yeah, this is the most, this is some of the most off-roading we can do in the city, folks. We gotta take it where we can get it. We gotta take it as much as we can. Alrighty, so we're on Broadway, back on 69th Street. Hello. This is usually where I cut back to Fig, but you know, we've seen so much Fig. Let's actually cut the other way. I love these minivans. What is this called? I don't even know, but I see them. Oh, it's a Toyota. I see them a lot and I love them. There's some guy who lives in my neighborhood who has an all black one, and it's like super nice. It's like matte black. Oh, do we do one more alley? The infamous one more alley? Yeah. I hear a dog. This alley's kind of rugged, but you have a left turn option. Oh, it just dead ends. I will not be taking the left turn option. Oh, just a little bit of everything. Hey man. All right, well, off we go. I guess we're taking one more street out of the way. It's fine. We will get to where we got to go. I can guarantee that. We could actually double back because hey, shout out to that guy. I'm pretty sure he recognized me. I actually don't know. I think it was just some guy saying, hey, but do you see this? What up? Yeah. The headwind going this way. I think northbound is the play. Oh, righty. Oh, we got the matte black short bus with power. They got a generator running that thing. It was making sounds. I don't know. Hey man, get how you live out here. This is like crowd-funded power. Everybody pays the power bill, and then they just tap in and they get it for free. That's kind of what's going on out here. Uh-oh, cops are... Uh-oh. They're yelling and something's going on. Oh, what's going on here, bro? Hold on, this could end up in something crazy. We're gonna play it by ear here, but this might turn into a crazy situation. No, we're not gonna stick around here. That looks a little too hectic. We're good. I don't need, yeah, we don't need to stick around for that. That looks like, yeah, let's keep going, basically. Safe to say, I do not have the same immunity as the cops. Is that a helicopter? Yeah, just another wild day out here in LA, folks. I hear more police up here, but I don't know. Damn, bro, sometimes you just gotta send it on this thing. Dude, should I ride up those stairs? They actually look pretty, that's actually the most free ride we can do today. Let's do it. Oh my God, oh my God. I've kind of been on a roll riding upstairs recently too. Let's see if we can make it up these. These are kind of a lot. Dude, I used to look at these and be like, there's absolutely no way we're making it up that. Now it's like, that's it. They're steep though. Oh no, oh, we almost made it. Dude, it smells like straight pee right here. All right, can we do it from here? Oh my God, no, that's so hard. That's actually so hard. Okay, well, here's the descent part. Oh, these are so steep. They're way steeper than they look. Okay, that worked. Holy crap. Oh, they closed the freeway? This is a walking detour? How did we get around here? I have no idea. Yeah, they are closing part of the freeway. You have to walk through here. That's kind of wild. At least you get a barrier to somewhat protect you. That's the best you get out here, folks. Sorry. There's not too many amenities in South Central. They give you what you can. Look at that color, what is that, Hyundai? Interesting. All right, touching back down in familiar ground. We're on Figueroa and Slauson. This is just familiar territory for us. That means we just got to cut it straight to get back to where we got to go, which is very nice. All right, there's a couple of cuts. We're on 52nd. We can check out. They recently swept this street out. It used to be RV row right here, and now it's kind of chill. Definitely much more chill than it used to be. Don't get it twisted. These streets are just as hectic as anything else we've been checking out today, though. If not more so. Just as bad, if not worse, out here. All over LA right now, to say the least. It's wild everywhere. Look at that. Another area where someone, I don't know, that's just like paper mache. I thought that was broken glass, but it looks like someone just shredded paper and let it fly. Interesting. Oh, they covered up that weird ominous graffiti that was like, you guys said it was based off of One Piece, something like that. Yeah, this stretch right here is, you know, there's a lot of shit going on right here, to say the least. Another area they cleaned up. There's still people that hover around over here, but much more swept out than it used to be. This particular overpass used to be covered with tents and people standing in the middle of the street harassing cars that pass by, and now significantly less. We're just cutting back on one of my back routes to get back to where we started. This is the 110 speedway. The 110 is actually below us, but cars will often come down here at 1,000 miles an hour to avoid 110 traffic. Here a helicopter. It's a news helicopter. Also gives us an opportunity to save a little bit of time. Let's cut back 47th. As you can see, we covered some ground today. What were we on, 85th? Hey, so we did about 40 blocks, something like that. I don't know if they actually add up like that. I don't know if it's actually 40 blocks. Also, the blocks here are really short. As you can see, like from there to right here, that's like, you know, most city blocks are not calculated in that way. So we're at the end of our ride, and that helicopter is still there. You guys see that? I don't know if the GoPro can punch in that far, but it is still there. That's kind of wild. I wonder what it's filming. I couldn't figure it out. I don't know. I don't recommend any of y'all do. It's traffic slice out here in South Central. Oh, she's spitting. Yep. Okay, can we scoot across right here? She is spitting that hot fire right now. Man, the Surron, dude, you can't catch up on this thing. It's so fast. It's ridiculous. It's not even that fast as in like a fast sense. Like, of course, there's way faster electric bikes, e-motos, but like you're just so nimble and agile on this thing. Like you can just take any route that you have your mindset to and just push through it, and it'll get you there. All right, folks, another breakneck ride out here in Los Angeles, California. If you enjoy, make sure you subscribe. Hit that top link, the only link in my description, or my top comment in the comment section. Give me a follow on Twitch. I'm live in the mornings. I do IRL stuff on the weekends. It's a lot of fun. You see exclusive stuff you will not see here on YouTube. Come hang out, talk to me directly. That's it, folks. As always, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time. Peace out.